Hello, today's story is called Auntie Rosie and the Rabbit, and it's by Diana Noonan with some beautiful pictures by Christine Ross. When Mum went to hospital to have her baby, Jack's Auntie Rosie came to stay. She brought her sewing machine with her. "I'll do the mending while I'm here," she said. "I'll mend the cushion and the curtain, the tablecloth and the towel, and I'll mend the sleeve of your shirt," she told Jack. Then Auntie Rosie looked at Buffy. This is Buffy. "Goodness gracious," she said. "I'll have to mend that rabbit too." Jack squeezed Buffy tight. "He needs a patch on his nose," said Auntie Rosie, "and a new left ear." She picked a piece of porridge off Buffy's fur. "What this rabbit really needs," she said, "is a whole new suit." Jack was worried. He loved Buffy just the way he was. Buffy didn't need a patch on his nose. He didn't need a new left ear. And he didn't need a new suit. Jack wished his mum was there. After dinner, Auntie Rosie took out her sewing machine. "Now where is that rabbit?" she said. Jack and Buffy hid under the table. Jack put his thumb in his mouth, and he put his finger into the soft fluffy hole under Buffy's arm. Auntie Rosie's sewing machine rattled and whirred. She mended the cushion and the curtain. She mended the tablecloth and the towel. Then she put her head under the table. "Almost finished," she said to Jack. "Then I'll mend that rabbit." Jack and Buffy hid behind the sofa. Jack twisted a piece of his hair round and round. He played with the soft stuffing in the hole under Buffy's arm. Aunt Rosie's sewing machine clattered and clicked. She mended the sleeve on Jack's shirt. Then she put her head round the side of the sofa. "That's enough mending for one night," she yawned. "I'll start on that rabbit tomorrow when you're at school." The next morning, Jack hid Buffy at the very bottom of his bed. Auntie Rosie would never find him there. "Unless she makes the bed," worried Jack. "Unless she changes the sheets. Unless she mends the mattress." After school, Jack ran all the way to the gate. Auntie Rosie was waiting for him. "Surprise!" she said. "You've got a brand new baby sister. We're going to the hospital to see her." Jack's heart went thump, thump, thump. He couldn't stop thinking about Buffy. "I've got another surprise for you too," said Auntie Rosie. She reached into her bag. "Isn't he a smart rabbit?" she said. Jack's eyes went watery. Buffy wasn't the same anymore. He didn't look the same, he didn't feel the same, and he didn't smell the same. Then, just when Jack thought that he might be going to cry, he felt underneath Buffy's new jacket and found something that was the same. It was the hole under Buffy's arm. Auntie Rosie hadn't found it. Jack was so happy. He poked his finger into the soft fluff and he didn't feel like crying any more. Jack looked at Buffy's new jacket. He looked at the patch on Buffy's nose. He looked at Buffy's new left ear. "You're a flash rabbit now," he said. Jack gave Buffy a squeeze. He gave Auntie Rosie a big smile. At the hospital, Mum and Dad showed Jack the new baby. Jack helped Mum to hold her, but he kept his finger in the hole under Buffy's arm. Buffy felt fluffy and soft. As soft as a baby's cheek, thought Jack.